Hello and welcome to our Maxim ET2 webinar. Today we just want to invite everybody to take a look at this before we begin. We want you to please mute your microphone for the webinar. If you have questions, pop in at any time and we will be happy to answer those. We will be watching the chat box as well. We will record this webinar and put it up on our YouTube channel, and it's also available to you from your rep. We also have a PDF if you would prefer that format. Please note that any pricing that's shown as IMAP, please don't refer to this as solid pricing. Refer to your price sheet for any pricing that you might need. We also ask that you keep this for an internal use training only. So moving on, today's plan. First of all, I just want to welcome you, and Allie, Kathy, Nick, Todd, Troy, and I are all really excited to have you here watching with us. Troy's going to be our product presenter today, so he'll be joining us later with that. We're going to cover a little bit of history on the company and the value of Maxim ET2, and then we will move into product information and questions and answers. So starting with the Maxim story. Maxim Lighting really is a multi-generational brand built with ingenuity, passion, and dedication. It was started by Jacob Sperling in the United States in 1965 after emigrating. He used his student visa to bring his vision of superior lighting and customer service to life. He studied aeronautics by day, and then he spent the evenings in his makeshift garage factory creating lighting. Thus, Maxim Lighting was born. The business quickly grew, and Jacob realized that Maxim was no longer a one-man business. There was just too much to do. So wanting to share his success with those he loved, he reached out to his brothers V, and he joined the company in 1970. So here we are, 50 years later, and 2020 finds Maxim still deeply grounded in family. The next generation of Sperlings are really working throughout the company to strengthen and expand their capabilities. And they really pride themselves on their family values, their gratitude to its loyal clientele, coming up with new ideas, designs, and new services that are really grounded in their tradition of customer service and excellence. So why Maxim and ET2? Listed here are a couple of great things that they do very well. Things are shipped very quickly. They have fabulous display programs. Just talk to your rep about details on that. POs will come out of Atlanta, but they also can come out of California if you need. You get the benefit of basically having one customer service person who can access your account and they kind of get to know you, which is always fun. Timely quoting is always available, and they do keep their inventory numbers available online, so that's very helpful as well. So moving on, I'm going to introduce Troy. He is going to go through the product and give you some great descriptions of the new stuff and some of the continuing product that is on their bestseller list. So take it away, Troy. Troy, you need to unmute.
Sorry, I think that would help. Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is staying healthy and getting through this epidemic that we're facing, and I appreciate you guys joining us today. So what we're going to show you here is some of the best sellers from the market. So Allie, you want to go to the next slide? All right, thank you. Here, I'm going to take off my camera. Okay. So the Majestic has been, it was a good seller for us in January. So it's got the beveled crystal with a two-tone finish. The bouquet is another good seller for Maxim. It's been done basically in two different finishes. You've got polished nickel and that gold leaf finish, which is a gorgeous finish for us. There is, in this family, there is two different sizes in the fixtures. The flambeau was another good seller for us. We've had several different families, or excuse me, several different styles that have done really well for us. And the flambeau was basically one that was done really well, especially in the sconce. We saw a good amount of sales from. So we have a French country look. The trellis is basically a matte white finish. The oblique has curve-shaped glass and two-tone finish. Again, you're going to see a lot of two-tone finishes that were represented at market. But in this family, I would say that the uniqueness of it, the shape and the form that has come has been really good for us. The Savant is another finish that, or another split finish that has a drum style and a candelabra look to it.
And I'm just going to pop in real quick. I forgot to mention all of the turquoise stars are a new product that was introduced at January market.
Excellent, thank you. So the looking glass, a chrome fixture with beveled clear glass in between. The twister, especially the flush mount, got a lot of activity at market, but it's got a two-tone finish. On the outside is black and on the inside is gold. The Charlton, another classic look, again, a two-tone finish. What we're showing here is a 5-light, but what sold really well is the 2-tier style. The Radiant is a really vibrant LED fixture, two-tone again, with a black and gold finish. And then the Radial has done really well for me, especially in the black and gold finish. So it's got black on the outside, gold on the inside with candelabras. We have it available in another finish, but we've done extremely well with gold and black, or excuse me, gold and bronze. The Mystic, originally we had it available in a bronze finish, but we've done really well with this chrome and smoke crystal. It's a beautiful fixture with a good amount of light coming out of shining off the crystals. The Uptown is an elegant look with that muted silver and muted gold, which did really well for us at the last market. Now, the Wellington has been in the family for a little while, for a couple years, but it's a great seller. If you can see, the IMAP on this is 318. It's a really good price point for us. The Vector is actually an oak wood finish with those muted gold tones. A gorgeous look that has done well for us. We have 5 different sizes in that family. The Lodge is another one that's a real wood finish with bronze, and then it gives it that nostalgic bulb look. Now moving over to ET2, the Reveal, again, we're talking about that muted silver and gold. I would say that every customer I had walked through ET2 in January purchased at least something from this family. It's done really well. The Traverse, we had it available in champagne originally, and now we came out with it in matte black. It's got the LED on the outside, and it's a gorgeous contemporary look. The Cycle, so it's a bended light that the LED gives off with a vibrant look, and it's done well for us. The Hemisphere had several different finishes. It had 3 different finishes at market, but this blue by far sold the best for us. It's got an LED, 20-watt LED in it, so it gives off a good amount of light. The Hover is another one where we have a LED on a rectangle pendant, and it has basically a variety of different styles and shapes and sizes. The Wrinkle was a really good seller for us a couple markets ago. So what we did was we came out with more sizes and shapes. Those are actually handcrafted acrylic with the LED giving off a good amount of light. The Eye Corona is a really unique fixture because it's Friends of Hue, so it's a Wi-Fi fixture. So all you have to do is you purchase a bridge along with this along with this fixture, and you can set up your handheld device to work with it. The Aurora, originally we had it available in chrome, and now it's available in matte black, and it's done extremely well in matte black. Very contemporary, different type of style and look. So the charm is a beveled crystal, and I'll tell you what, the LEDs shine so bright in that it gives that fixture there that you see gives over 4,000 lumens, and it does a really good job in giving a contemporary look to your dining. The Inca is still in the line and still one of our best sellers. We've done extremely well with it. It's either available in chrome or bronze, but still continues to be one of our best sellers. The Quartz, it's a heavy crystal. We have it now available in black. Originally we came out with it in chrome. It did well for us at the last January market. And then the chamber is a unique look. There's two different sizes. You've got the black and that gold, which gives off a really good light. The swank was originally available in chrome, and then we brought it out with the antique brass. The link, it's satin nickel, and it's a really good contemporary style, and it's a really good price point. So an IMAP of 428, it's done really well for us. The Abyss, which has a really unique cone shape, and then the LEDs are on the outside of the cone. The Orb 2 is the latest of the Orb, which is that bubbled round glass, and it gives off a good amount of light with basically a very contemporary, cool, and unique style. So the Radiant, which we showed earlier, we're showing some bathlights now here that sold really well at the January market. An LED, you almost have 2,000 lumens in this fixture, and it's got a split finish of bronze and gold. The spec has 4 different sizes and 4 different finishes. It is one of our best sellers. Again, a really attractive price point of 110 IMAP. The Revolve is a mid-century modern look that, again, did extremely well for us, and it continues to sell really good in our market. The Waterfall is an LED light that, as you can see here in the picture, it's basically a strip of LED light with a black background. The sparkle is like 1,000 little crystals put together to form the sparkler, and it gives off a good amount of light with a beautiful look. The Ripple has that ripple style, that Italian type of glass that did really well for us at market and became one of our best sellers. The Rail is all about the price point. It is really driven around the style right now. That's done really well for us. It's available in 3 different finishes, 4 different sizes. The Icicle has those little beveled hanging crystals, and at an IMAP of 278, it does really well for us. So Maxim here is going to show some more competitive price product. The filigree that you see here is an industrial look and has done really well in some builder packages. The Rogue is a very simple look, but an LED fixture with a flush mount, just with a couple different finishes. You have the black, and then you have an antique brass. Now the artisan is a frame inside of a frame with clear glass. A really good look. The stack house, we had this available in uh, basically our Vivex, our Vivex material before, and now we've come out with it in die cast, and it's a really good price point of 198 IMAP, which is a really good price point for that style of fixture. The Cascade is a bubbled glass, solid frame. The one thing I want to make sure that you understand is that that back plate doesn't always fit in every application, so you want to make sure you're in the right application for that to fit. And the Boardwalk is a stone material. This particular one here is called gray stone and an LED light. Okay, now we're going to show you some value-driven styles. So we're going to show you some competitive price families. The Acadia by far has been one of my best sellers, putting together in builder packages. Available in two different finishes, black or satin nickel, but that classic style with the seated glass. The Dart has a very elegant look to it with a good price point. As you can see there, the 3 light is 104 and the 4 light is $140 IMAP. And also it's got a classic style, 2 different finishes. It looks really, really sharp. Again, I was showing you earlier the rail. The rail in black has done really well for us. Another competitive price family with a cone-shaped glass is the Shelter. Now, if you're looking for more of a coastal feel, you would like this fixture, the industrial, with the white and black, which is unique to the industry, I think, at a really attractive price point. The Catalina has a clear glass with a nostalgic bulb in it. It looks really unique, and also it gives off that mid-century modern look. The Chalette is a really good price point. The Chalette is a really good price point. Just a simple bronze with gold accents. Now the Michelle was a very simple fixture, but if you look at that price point for $38 IMAP, you can get a Photocell, simple looking outdoor coach light fixture. It can be used in several different applications. Ballwork has basically been a very good seller for us if you're doing it in decks and you're looking for a coastal feel. And then the Pathfinder, which is a solid aluminum fixture that has done well for us. Okay, I'm going to talk about some commodities, some of the everyday stuff that we sell. The Wafer has been around for a little while, but it continues to do really well for us. It does have a transformer at the top, so it wouldn't fit in a pancake box, but it'll fit in a regular J box. So the chip is kind of the new Wafer in the sense of that it will fit in both types of boxes, and in the application you'll see that you have a round and a square. So there's several different applications chip can work with, and it has edge lit technology, so it's lit all the way around the fixture. The trim is kind of a unique fixture in the sense that you can convert it to a pendant. So it's got several different options. And then diverse, it comes in 3 different finishes. We continue to be one of our best-selling fixtures. You are replacing a can with a diverse. Most builders are going to this. The Sky, so basically you can replace that old fluorescent panel in your house with an LED sky, and it's been a really good seller for us. And then if you want the option of replacing just a simple fluorescent tube fixture, the wrap is a really good price point. LED wrap is a really decent price point at $66, I meant. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate your guys' time. Tammy, I'll let you sum everything up.
Sure. Just a reminder that our webinars are recorded, so they are available either from your rep, or we also have them available on our YouTube channel, usually posted about 24 hours after our final live webinar. And just also know that the supplement from Maxim for the new product from January is available. If you don't have one, again, contact one of us, and we will make sure that you have that for you and your customers. Also, any program needs, we are always here. Next week, we are featuring Eurofos, Design with Light, Light with Design, and that will be same time, same channel. If there's no other questions, we will wrap it up, and hopefully we see you next week. Thanks, Troy.